Hey Ostrich family, it's me, Caitlin. I know, shocker, right? Oh my god. Gotta get that vitamin C. Kind of tastes like Sunny D. Hickeys. Anyway, if you guys don't follow my Instagram, I got bangs, or Snapchat, or Facebook, Twitter. Actually, I didn't go on my Twitter, I don't think, but bangs. I don't know what my hair's doing today, but I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Sorry, picture. Had to. So, once again, if you don't follow my, Instagram or Snapchat, then you may not know that, me and Ryan broke up. Well, I'll say it. I broke up with Ryan. It's not that I wasn't happy anymore. It wasn't that I didn't love him anymore. I still love Ryan. He's amazing. But he was so busy all the time, and I just felt as though it was already gone. That our love kind of drifted away. I kind of felt like I was the only one still in the relationship. I felt alone. I thought it was for me, it kind of felt like it was already over. So, it happens. People do fall out of love, and it sucks, but it happens. But, that's not what this video is about. I know my eyes are going over there. The camera is, like, over there, so I kind of did it wrong. But, this video is about a guy that I met a year and a half ago, around the same time I met Ryan. Well, met Ryan the second time. Oh, and if you're confused, yes, I have a brother named Ryan. They're not the same person. Okay. But around July of 2017, I met this guy. He came to the group that I'm in, AFO, or Ability First Ottawa, and his name was Max. You may have heard me talk about him before. He was my best friend. He is my best friend. Oh, well, besides Emma. Hi, Emma. But so we met around July of last year for a year and a half. And I guess we kind of got close. Like, so I was still with Ryan at this point because we had gotten together at May 24th, 2017. So I met Max in July of 2017. So I met him 2 months after me and Ryan had gotten together. From the moment I saw Max, I kind of, you know how you look at a person, you just know that they're going to be a special part of your life? That you just know that you're supposed to be friends or supposed to be, like, close with this person. That was kind of like what it was like. I looked at him and I'm like, this guy's going to be in my life, whether I like it or not. I also looked at someone and I said, oh my god, he's so fucking cute. I'm aggressive. Hi. But, yeah. I kind of just saw him and I'm like, I don't know who this kid is, but he's gonna be a special part of my life. I can feel it. I also had a crush on him. Like that. Like that. I don't know. I can't snap for the life of me. So. But, sorry. There's a fucking bitch. When I wish I knew how to edit. Okay. with you? Fuck off. Okay. Stop. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah. You guys probably don't know what Max looks like. Let me try to... I printed a lot of things. Okay? Printed a lot of things. So I could show you what he looks like. Oh, no. The first picture would probably be the best. I mean, this is not what he looked like when I met him. But, this guy. That's Max. That kind of thing. Yep. That's him. But, anyway, so I met this guy and, I guess, ooh, Jesus Christ. I guess you could say we got close. I don't know. I'm not sure how clear it was that I liked him, but, that was a thing. But, yeah, he was, like, one of my best friends. He was really close to me. And a few times while I had a crush on him. Sorry, there's something on my leg and I don't know where it came from or what it is. It's like, I don't know, it's like a scab or something. Anyway, sorry, there's something on the camera. Ew, my teeth. Yep, definitely gonna scrub that later. That's disgusting. I don't fucking know. Okay, sorry guys. You know me, ADHD, whatever. I have pills, but apparently they're not working. That's what I keep telling my doctor. Caitlin, stop. Okay, sorry. But there was a few times while I liked him that... Keep in mind, I was still with Ryan at this time. There was a few times where he'd, like, make an advance kind of thing. Not like kissing me or hugging me or anything like that. This guy was against fucking hugs. So you know what I made up? I made up, okay, well, a poke means the same thing as a hug. And I just poke him every time I meant to hug him. Because he was a twat. Oh yeah, his, disorder is, he has a lot of fucking disorders. But the main one that I knew was, autism. He was in the autism category. What kind of autism? I do not know. But yeah. I also later found out that he also has ADHD, something called ODD, something, I don't know. A bunch of other crap. Only I would refer to disorders as crap. Or, I don't fucking know. Anyway, getting off track. Also, butterfly. Oh, stop it! Okay. But, holy fuck. Stay. Oh, that's way better. Okay, Caitlin, you need to stop. Okay. Okay. I'm at 8 minutes and I haven't even gotten to the point of this. Okay, anyway. I don't even know where I get left off, but met this guy, pokes and stuff. Fucking camera. And, like a few times the crush went away. And then when I'd see him again, it'd come back and I'd just be like, what the fuck? Like, I have a boyfriend. Can you please go away? This is messing up my life. And then there were times where I missed having a crush on him because you know that feeling of like butterflies you get? Yeah, no, I didn't have that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It was like I missed feeling the way I did around him. And yeah, so so like after a while when I didn't have like a crush on him, obviously the feeling came back. And I realized that this wasn't just a crush anymore. I actually genuinely like this guy. I genuinely wanted to spend more time with this guy. Well, I fucking already knew that, but whatever. At one point, I even said that I loved him. And I felt so bad, but I also felt so good. And I don't know why, but... Well, I knew why I felt bad, because I was with Ryan. And the only person you're supposed to love at that point are your family, your animals, your friends, like close friends. Oh wait, no. The only person you're supposed to love romantically is yourself and your significant other. Yourself. I don't fucking know. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna get so much hate on this. They're just gonna be like, get to the point. Same. But a couple of times while I had a crush on Max, there were times when he kind of made, like, not like an advancement on me, but like kind of just like being like, come sit beside me, or let's walk together, or like he just like noticed me more, if you guys know what I mean. And it was just really weird. Then I think it was on like November 8th or 7th of 2018, this year. We were at McDonald's, and so at this point we're like best friends, and I still like this guy. I like this guy a lot, and I'm still with Ryan at this point. And anyway, we were at McDonald's, and I like obviously wanted to sit beside Max because hey, but I wasn't sure if that would happen. Anyway, I walk around the corner, and one of the guys that helps with AFO, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say his name. I'll just call him DA. Maybe DAH. DH. No, not DH. DH kids. I'll just call him DA. So DA said to him, by the way, said, hey Caitlin, Max wants you to sit beside him. And I'm like, I look at Max and I'm like, why? Me and Max had like a really like strange friendship from the beginning. Like we were just like very real with each other type thing. Obviously me being me, I was the weird one. Anyone shocked? No? Okay. But so after DA said that, I was like, okay. So I sit beside Max, and can't remember if he pulled out my chair or not, but he pulled out my chair, and he kind of just let me sit down and all that stuff. And he pushed me back in, and then we had an amazing time, blah blah blah. This was AFO. And then the next day, I think it was November 9th or 10th, we went to Pet Expo at the EY Center here in Ontario, Ottawa, Canada, whatever you want to call it. And there, his mom was doing a thing. It was like an entrepreneur thing, right next to Pet Expo. So we went to go say hi to her. Wait, were we at Pet Expo? I think it was Pet Expo. It was either Pet Expo or GeekCon. think it was Pet Expo. Yeah, it was Pet Expo. Okay. Anyway, we went to go say hi to her, and she said, wait, I think I have a thing of it. I do not. But she said, you guys would look so cute together. And I smiled. And I was like, that's what I keep telling him. Like, and I just stared at Max and I'm like, told ya. I freaking told ya. And he kind of like awkwardly smiled. So after that, so this was like November 10th at night. I thought it was November 12th, but it apparently wasn't. Okay. It was November 10th at night, and we were talking and on Snapchat, and I made a joke saying, what your mom said today was really hilarious, and I'm like, and I said like, I didn't expect her to say that, like, I don't disagree, like, it's very true, but, you know. And then he sent me this. I printed it because I'm recording on my phone, so I can't really click off of it. So he said, she thinks we would be good together. Maybe. I agree with her. You? I got this on my laptop because at the time my phone was acting up. I have a Huawei now. Huawei. It's like an Android of some sorts. But at this point my iPhone was acting up, so it was on my computer. So I said, wait, what? You what? I was like smiling. I'm like, I must have read that wrong. Or he must be testing me or something. Because for a while, he knew, like, for, like, part of the year, he knew I liked him. Like, he knew that I liked him, like, a lot. And more than just the friend way. He knew. Anyway, he said, what do you think? Great couple? Great couple or not? Us. And I'm like, there's no way he's actually asking me this. So I said, probably. I don't know. I mean, I've never really thought about that much. Thought about it that much because I knew that it would never happen. And he's like, and then we kept talking about it. He's like, well, you never know, type thing. And should have printed it more. But then the next day or something, I asked him questions about, keep in mind, still with Ryan. Yeah, I'm a bitch. Hi. Disgusting. Ugh. Anyway. Anyway, still with Ryan, but I asked him, like, well, there's a few things that I need to know if we ever did get together. I think the main one was, do you want kids? Or at some point in your life, do you want kids? And he said yes. And I'm like, okay. There was a few other ones, but I can't remember what they were. Oh, I remember one. I said, if we got together, you have to know that I'd still talk to Ryan, and I'd still, like, be there for him. And he agreed to that. Anyway. He then sent me this the next day. I'm ready for anything. I want this to work out between us. And my autism is fine, trust me. It's just you had a boyfriend, and it's what men do when they respect the boyfriend of the girl by staying clear from any close contact with the girlfriend. So I choose you, Caitlin. Basically, him saying that he had made up the thing that he was asexual. I'm doing this because he isn't. Yeah. And yes, I know asexuality is actually a thing. Don't come for me. I'm in the LGBTQ plus 2. Calm down. But what is this? But he made that up because I was with Ryan, and he said, like, maybe half of the year later, as like maybe around I don't remember, like maybe what's like December now, I think like a few months ago or something, he said that he had like liked me or something, and he said that the reason why he didn't tell me was because I had a boyfriend, and he didn't want to like mess it up or anything, because he could tell that I was happy. Just making sure that was my light. So he kept it to himself. And then I guess today, well, not today, but at the time, he kind of just realized that he couldn't keep it in any longer. It's like what his mother said kind of got to him, and he was like, I have to tell her. When I read it, it took me like a long time to actually accept it. I was like, oh my god, this guy that I've loved for so long likes me back. And I was so happy. And then I remembered I have a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend. And I got depressed. Like, easily. I don't know, sorry. Just looking at something. So it took me maybe about a week or so, I think. About 8 days to figure out what I was doing. And I had talked. Estonia, you're a bitch. Anyway, but anyway, it took me 8 days to figure out what I was doing. And just a lot of people said that I should stay with Ryan because I knew him, but there was so many people that knew me quite well to know that I had had enough, that he wasn't ever really there anymore. Don't get me wrong, I'm still friends with Ryan and I still care about him a lot, but at that point I kind of just, it was obvious to tell that I was kind of just leaning towards Max. Long story short, on November 19th of 2018, I got together with Max. I had broken up with Ryan on November 18th, 2018. Yeah, I'm a twat. I know. I got that. Me and Ryan are still friends. There are a lot of times that we look at each other and I start to cry because I feel so bad. But I'm also really glad because I've never been happier. So let me tell you a bit of Max, like Max's background. He was born in Quebec, Canada. He was put up for adoption by his biological parents. Biological mom, technically. I'm still learning a bit, but close enough. He was adopted by his adopted parents, the ones I know, when he was 14 months, I think he said. 14 months or 4 months? No, I think it was 14 months. And then, and he also got a brother, obviously not blood related, but I found it. But oh my god. Okay, his brother is also adopted, but oh my god, they look so much like their adoptive parents. Like, holy crap. I'll just call them their parents. When I'm referring to Max's bio parents, I'll say biological parents or bio parents. But anyway, they look so much like their parents, and him and his brother look so much alike. I'm just like, you guys have to be in the same family in some generation or form or anything. Like, they're all French. Max speaks very good English though, so that's good. Me, his brother, and him go to the same school now. SGC. I'm gonna say it out loud, cause fuck you. But this says, oh, I thought it said ALD. That would have been hilarious. Sorry. But yeah. Ooh. Let me go through the other pictures of him. Holy shit. So, this was obviously one of them. This was, I think, a day or two after, or a week or so. Some day between the day after and a week. This was for his co-op that he was doing with DA. So it was the first time that we had seen each other since this had all happened. So you can imagine the awkward levels. I just remember going into that room and just being like, kill me. Towards the end of the night, it was better. DA kept making jokes about us, and I'm just like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. But just, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me find a bit more. This picture was, I think, one of the first, well, yeah, you can kind of see what school we go to now, but, oh well. Also, can we just mention my demon eyes? Like, mate. But this was, like, maybe the first or, like, second to third time that he had come over to my house. Kiko, what the fuck are you doing? Don't eat my muffin. That's mine. Then there's this picture, which is one of my favorite pictures. I also have one over there. I'm not sure if I can point the camera over there, but it's like over there. Right there. That was like a few days ago. Seriously, Kiko? Kiko, stop. That's, oh Christ, that almost fell down the bed. Okay, you stay. But yeah. Here's another picture. Thank you, cutie. This was taken, so he had, he's on a cruise right now. He left, what is it? It's the, what day is it today? He left on the 16th of November or the 15th. Hello. So I slept over at his house before he left. And so I slept over on Saturday. The Saturday that it just passed. And I slept over until 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So Sunday morning. Kiko, stop playing with my toe. And he had taken this while I went to the washroom. So I found that on my phone. This was an hour before he left. And this was right before he left on his cruise. He went to, hey, can you stop it? But he is on a trip to Miami. Yep. Yeah, you heard me right. And then he got on a cruise like literally a few hours ago. So that was fun. But anyway, but yeah, he was in Miami and now he's on a cruise to like around the area. And then on January 3rd, 2019, he will be back in Ottawa. And then on January 4th to 5th, I'm going with his family to Montreal. So that'll be fun. Also, Max is a artist, like Emma, and he made me. Is this on the same day? I don't know. Okay, well, this one, made this. It says love, Caitlin. He calls me Bun Buns, by the way. Don't ask, don't know. I thought a butt at first, and then I'm like, oh wait, it's probably a bunny. Anyway, it says my bum bums, jumping through the field of gold, butterflies flying through the sky, love you lots. On the back it says the full poem. Flying through the sky, our hearts melt as one in the summer, and our love and partnership solidifies as winter comes. Love you lots, my heart is yours. Maxie, that's what I call him. Maxie Pad. Yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo, I know. Then there was this one. M and C. So it was November 19th. So that's when we got together. This one doesn't have a date. So I think this was like the same day. And then he made me this one of my favorites. It's so cute. It's a hot air balloon and it says M plus C equals heart. There's a little heart kite. On the back it says love you, Max plus Caitlin, November 12th, 2018. Date to remember for we are on that day. He messed up. November 19th is our anniversary, but yeah, it'll be a 1 month anniversary on Wednesday. He's not gonna be here for that. That's okay though. Also have a picture that he made me. It's supposed to be my face on my picture day picture. I'm not sure if I have that picture up here, but it was like not by reference, it was by what he remembered. So at first it's kind of scary, but after you can kind of be like, oh well, he didn't have like a reference photo in front of him, so yeah. But you get it. Wow. Ooh. this. Yeah, I like the eyes. Like, that's so pretty. At the bottom, it has his initials, 2018. Also, from the back, can't see it. But wait, I'll do it like this, though. They look like a fucking demon. Oh my god. Like, what? Jesus Christ. But anyway, on the back it says December 19th, 2018. For 1 month anniversary, for remembrance of me before I go. To my love, Caitlin Amanda Aldrich. Heart, 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 XXX, OOO, painted with love. And then there's like a heart. So yeah. Demonic. Just looks like, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, we talked a bit, like from time to time, yesterday, last night, this morning, and, as soon as he left the house, I was bawling. I was crying. Then he'd like pop back in and like he could like see that I was crying and all that stuff. And his mom hugged me and she said, "I'll take good care of him." And I'm like, okay. I mean, that made me feel a little safe. But I don't know. I feel safe when he's around. I always have. Always will. But but anyway, on the cruise, he won't have any Wi-Fi. So he's on the cruise right now. He left a little bit around, he left to Miami to go on the cruise around maybe 11 p.m., maybe 12 p.m. Sorry, 11 a.m. to maybe 12 p.m. So lunchtime, around brunch to lunch. So whatever that is in Miami time. But yeah, so, and he won't have Wi-Fi for a week. The cruise is a week. And then I guess the rest of the time that he's spending is in Miami. But it just sucks. I've had long distance relationships before. This is not really one because I'm not texting the person, some days I am, but apparently my mom said that his mom said if there's a way that we can get in contact with each other or get Wi-Fi, then she will find that way so that we can talk to each other. So I'm glad about that part. But yeah, what are you doing? But yeah, that's my new relationship, me and Max. His name is Maxime, or Maxime Edouard. I think that's how you say it. I'm trying to do the accent, but Maxim, MaxiPad, Maxi, Max. That's all I call him. Can you fuck off? Ow. Why must you do this to me? Get down. Go down. Kiko just popped up and was just like, eh. But, yeah. Me and Max. Cax, or, Maitland. Caxim. Sounds like cactus. Because we're prickly. We're a bunch of pricks. Anyway, sorry. Oh yeah, he got me a little like paper airplane necklace. I requested it, but he got it for me and it was cute, so. I got him a little bear, little stuffed bear. He didn't bring it with him, which I'm sad about, but that's fine. But yeah. We already know the names to our children because if you've ever met me, I love kids. I've been thinking about names for the longest time. Anyway, so I want a boy and a girl. I want 3 kids if it's possible. I want a boy and a girl, and then I want and then I want to adopt a kid. Preferably a girl, but if not, then the boy's fine. I'd probably have to switch up the name for the last one though. So anyway, it's Charlotte Catherine. Charlotte Catherine. Catherine's the middle name. Catherine's my mother's name. Because my mom is a really close person to me. Then the next one is Graham. Graham is a last name in my family. It's my mom's maiden name. Yeah, I just told you who my mom is. Lovely. It's fine. There's a lot of Catherine Grahams. And then the middle name is I'm not gonna say the last name, but it's his mother's last name. So it's Graham, his mother's last name, and then the last name we're gonna share. And you're probably like, well, that probably won't matter because unless they're divorced or something. Apparently in Quebec, you can't change the last name to the person you're marrying. Apparently you have to keep it as your maiden name. So when they came to Ottawa, she had to keep her last name, her maiden name, because that's how it happened in Quebec. But yeah, and the last one will be Nalia Farron, last name. If it's a boy, I just want to name him Farron. So Nalia is Nalia. Farron is Farren. If it's a boy, I'll just name him Farron. Farron Elliott or something. I don't know. But it was really important for me to have my mother's name somewhere in one of my children's names. It was also really important to me to have Graham in the family still. I love that name as a first name and a last name. Don't know why, just do. Yeah. I told him that I want to have kids young, so I'm not in my 40s while they're in their teens, aka my parents and everyone else's parents that I know of. Yeah, so I said I want to have kids young, so around 20 to 29. I said I don't really want to have kids when I'm 30, because when my mom had my brother, and he's 22, and she's 52. 53 or something. Her birthday just passed. I don't know. I'm forgetting. And I'm 17 and she's that. So, yeah. So I want to have kids young. I also want to get another fucking ad. I have too many apps that gives me ads and I don't know which one's which. So I'm just I deleted some, but apparently they weren't the right apps. So that's fun. But yeah, so I want to have kids young and I want to get married in a church, chapel, whatever you want to call it, in front of a priest or a minister. And I want to have that classic do you take this person to heaven to hold through sickness and in health? You may kiss the bride, that kind of thing. I want to have that kind of thing. So yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. But yeah. Kiko, can you kindly stop? Where? Say hi. No? Okay. That's my kitten. Also, this is Max's. He told me to take it before he left, so. I mean, it doesn't still smell like him, but I remember I got out of the shower last night and I smelled this and I just smiled. And then I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, I have never done that before. So I just put it on and just kept smelling it, and I'm just like, I'm fucking weird. Like, I had never done that before, like, intentionally and unintentionally, like, just, I've never done that before. Never. Not even with Ryan. Like, just to remember the person, like, to remember being near that person. Kiko, what the fuck are you doing? You're probably gonna go up there, aren't you? But, yeah. Anyway. That is, updates. So yeah. I broke up with Ryan, and I'm with someone. I'm just with a guy named Max now. Ow, fuck. Also, he's 18. I'm 17. His birthday is... That's disgusting. His birthday is March 20th, 2000. My birthday's May 7th, 2001. So, I'm pretty sure I know someone else with, like, March 20th. That's their birthday. But, anyway. Yeah. So he's just 1 year older than me. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, that's totally fine. Not many people like my videos anyway. But yeah. I'm gonna put my, socials, down in the description. And, yeah. Hope you guys like this video. And, join the Ostrich family if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in a year or so. 3 years, I don't know. I'll definitely take a video on New Year's, but yeah. I love you guys so much, and thanks for keeping patient, and yeah. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.